Morning, everybody. Hello to you. Hello. Where's my video? I thought I went live. Philip sees me. Morning, Philip.
Morning, Philip. It was good to see you on Friday.
Didn't we see Gary?
No, that was... Oh, sorry. Gary. Hey, good morning, Philip. I saw Philip at the coffee, at Renee's coffee bar.
Oh, gotcha.
And then I seen Gary yesterday. No, Friday.
There you go. Holly's in midweek form. She can't wait to meet all of you and then forget your names. Something like that. Share it. I think I shared it everywhere it needs to go. All right. Hattie, it is game day, yes. Jessica, Chelsea, Charles, Kevin, everybody. Good to see you all. Gonna take a nap before this game later. I'm tired. All right, let's see here. Morning, Steve. Holly, let's get your microphone ready to go. Good. Morning, Coach Taylor. Game day.
Game day.
Tired of the company. Good Monday morning to you, everybody. Thunder Radio Morning Show. Getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work for you night shift warriors out there. Happy Monday to you. Glad to have you with us. Brought to you each and every day by Dr. James Van Winkle. You can find him right across the street from Unity Medical Center at 482 Interstate Drive, one of the finest surgeons around, and we are fortunate and blessed to have him right here in southern Middle Tennessee. Big thanks to Dr. Van Winkle for being a part of the show and bringing it to you each and every day here on Thunder Radio. We got a lot to do. We got a weekend catch-up. We got Stupid Silly Stat. Name that TV show theme song, I think is what we're doing today. At least that's what it sounded like Holly was working on in there. We've got birthdays coming up at around 8 o'clock. So stick around for that. And whatever else you guys want to get into, call in. The Ben Loma Connect hotlines are almost always open at 728-1320. Weather check outside the Unity Medical Center studios. We're chilly, 30 degrees out there to start. But we're going to warm up pretty nicely today. 62, mostly sunny skies. That'll be pretty nice out there. Not really any wind to speak of. We've been breezy the past couple of days. Mid-40s overnight tonight. Tuesday, 72. But we do have a 20% chance of a shower. And then a heavier rain chance Tuesday night. Wednesday, 73, partly sunny skies. Check this out. Thursday, it's going to be 75. But we do have a 30% chance of rain showers and maybe a storm. And then by Friday, a 70% chance of rain, high of 70. So today's actually the coolest day of the week, around 62. All week long, we're going to be 70 to 75, overnight lows in the mid-50s. And with that mild temperature comes a better rain chance. So heads up for that. All right. On that note, I do believe it is time that I welcome in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and the president of Peterson Media Group. She's by far the looks in this studio. She is the president of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce, the microphone licker, the corn cob eater, one of the main reasons the rockin' world continues to go round, the master juggler, chief photographer, the knower of all things Play-Doh, our tennis pro, banana beater, the forgetter of all things, Holly. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Did I get all
Happy
the stuff?
Monday. You got all the stuff.
It is Monday. I used to could remember it, and now I'm reliant on this sheet to read it. So now if I don't have my sheet, I can't remember even one thing on this sheet.
Oh.
You don't exercise your brain enough. You lose it, you know? Stop relying on notes.
All right.
Oh no, Shannon, you got the flu?
Ugh, gross. Yeah, get back to bed, man. I guess better now than next week during Thanksgiving time. Right after Thanksgiving, I ended up sick last year. I'm not even getting around anybody this year. Not even going to go to anybody's house.
Dirty laundry. This is not a song that I'm like, oh, I need to listen to that song. But every time it's on, I listen to it and sing it. Like, it's a good song.
Yeah. When did this come out?
What's it called?
Dirty Laundry.
Dirty laundry.
Also best to have the flu now than during Breakfast and a Brew. Do not come to Breakfast and a Brew sick. I don't care how bad y'all want to hang out with us. Do not get me sick. That's right before my beach trip.
1982.
82?
Comings and goings, what's happening in and around our little community here in southern Middle Tennessee. Holly, it is game day. High school basketball returns tonight to Joe Frank Patch Memorial Gymnasium. Girls tip at 6, boys to follow. We will have both games for you, of course, right here on Thunder Radio. Greenbrier is in town, the Bobcats. So we look forward to being there, bringing you the broadcast. 5:45 pregame show on Thunder. So please tune in if you can't make it. Otherwise, we want to see you at the gym. Bring your little radio. Listen to the ball game up in the stands. That's cool, too. Please come out and support the boys and girls tonight at Joe Frank Patch Memorial Gymnasium. We have 4 days left to register for Breakfast and a Brew with the Morning Show crew. That's coming up. The actual event will be December the 19th on it's a Friday morning. It'll be at Common John Brewing Company. You can get breakfast with us for free. We're picking 25 lucky winners to come hang out with us from 6:30 to 9:30 that morning. If you can't make it at any point in time during that time, don't register because you're going to take somebody else. You could take somebody else's seat. But if you're going to have at least a window where you can come by and hang out for a little while, then go register. It's at thunder1320.com. Click the banner. 10 days until Thanksgiving, Holly, and 38 days until Christmas. Go ahead and put that on the list. Now, speaking of Thanksgiving, we have one more $100 gift card to give away from Food Lion. Thanks to Food Lion of Manchester, Tullahoma, and Shelbyville partnering with us for our feast fight. And we're down to the final 4.
You got meatballed.
So you go to our website to play. It's also at the top of our Facebook page. I was trying to find that. Holly. It's at the top of our Facebook page. That's where I'm trying to get to, but getting there is not.
What do you?
I'm pulling up the feast fight. There it is. It's on top. It's pinned at the top of our Facebook page. So I was trying to see who the final 4
Okay, I see.
is because it's foods fighting for ultimate Thanksgiving supremacy. That's what we have going on here. And we are down to the final 4, and that is or we're down to the final, I guess. And it's turkey and dressing.
Oh, okay.
Made it all the way, it looks like to me, to the finals. So dressing beat deviled eggs in the round of 4. So deviled eggs is finally knocked out, and turkey beat mashed potatoes in the final 4. So ham got knocked out a while back. Ham got knocked out in the round of 8 by dressing.
My mom and I were talking about that on the phone this morning, ham versus turkey, because you are making the turkey this year, and you practiced last night.
Yeah, I did.
And it was very good. It was the dankest turkey I've ever eaten.
She means moist. Juicy.
And Mom said that she's a turkey person, but will eat a little ham. And I'm the opposite. At Thanksgiving, I will eat mainly ham, but I'll just grab a little piece of turkey because it's Thanksgiving.
I want the turkey.
You prefer turkey to ham?
On Thanksgiving. Any other time of the year, probably ham, but it's Thanksgiving time, so I want the turkey. If it's good.
Okay. I guess.
No, it's not okay. I guess it is what it is.
So,
It's
so your
Thanksgiving, you eat
taste
turkey.
just changed magically on Thursday, and you like turkey more than ham on that day. You're like, yeah, this is more delicious, and I want to eat this.
It's Thanksgiving, so I want turkey.
That's why I grab a little on my plate. I agree that having turkey on Thanksgiving is just part of it, but I don't prefer turkey to ham.
Dana says I like both, but turkey for Thanksgiving. Thank you, Dana.
I eat turkey
I
for
feel like-
Thanksgiving.
I
just
and I like
I
both
also
too, but
eat mainly ham.
I prefer to have the turkey on
Okay, that's
Thanksgiving
fine.
because it's. I think turkey and dressing go together far better than ham and dressing don't go together.
It's because ham's so good you don't need to put nothing on it.
No, turkey and dressing is. That's epic. That's good stuff. Actually, I just prefer steak, but we don't have that. It's turkey or ham. So
Your grandma did prime rib for Christmas a bunch, right?
Mhm,
Like every
yeah.
year, that's what she did for Christmas.
for Christmas, yeah, I'm all for that.
I remember one year my mom was sick on Christmas, real sick, laid up in bed sick, and we didn't have nothing to eat. Like I don't know. So we went to yeah, we went to eat Chinese food.
Yes. Dana says, be sure to put hang on, let's go back to Carrie. Carrie says turkey and dressing with cranberry sauce on the dressing. Ugh, I don't mix the cranberry sauce with any. I don't like cranberry sauce much anymore. I used to be a big fan, but I think I've grown away from that. Dana, always with the health advice, be sure to put cloves
Jana's on my side.
in your ham to kill the parasites. Yeah, y'all know what pigs eat when they're living?
Anything
Yeah.
and everything.
Jana says, I'm with Holly. Give me the ham with a tiny side of turkey. So, there's a bit of a mixture over there. But anyway, we got to talk about that because our Food Line Feast Fight's happening. Go to the top of our Facebook page, the easiest way to find that, facebook.com, search for Thunder Radio, click on the Feast Fight. You can still play. Listen, let me tell you something. Turkey and dressing aren't actually battling. There's no fight. There's no game. It's just a voting thing.
What is this?
Yeah. Somebody asked how we picked the winners, and I was like, you must have missed turkey and pumpkin pie over on ESPN 8 the Ocho. They actually played a game. No, you vote for the winner, and then anybody who votes is registered for a chance to win, and we'll draw. So we've given away $200 so far to Food Lion and gift cards, and we're going to give away another $100.
$100 sure will help.
Heck yeah. $100, you can buy like a loaf of bread and some eggs. I mean, it's a pretty good deal. I think I saw where Food Lion's turkey was, don't hold me to this, maybe 39 cents a pound. Did I see that?
I don't know what you saw.
Someone had posted it online, so I didn't want to. 39 cents a pound at Food Lion right now for their turkeys. That's a pretty good deal, right?
I'll be honest with you, Josh. I don't know what the norm for per pound per turkey.
How much is a turkey? How many pounds is one?
I know that turkey breast
That was
with the
about
bone,
5 pounds yesterday.
it was about $20.
Oh, well, this full, I mean,
Maybe a little more, maybe 22.
39 cents a pound is a good deal. So, I must be mathing this wrong because that doesn't come out to enough money. I'm not even going to talk about it on the air.
Wait, 39 cents.
Well, that comes
a
to like
pound.
$8 for a 20-pound bird. I'm like, that can't be right.
Well, if
Food Lion can call me and tell me if I'm wrong.
is it Food Line?
Food Lion.
I hate when I ask you to repeat
I
something and
said
you
it
get attitude.
3 times. She doesn't listen.
I would not ask again. I'm not asking just for my amusement. I do not pay attention to the majority of what you say.
Thank you for the admission.
Just repeat yourself.
But later, if I'm not engaged in something she's doing, she's going to be like, for this show to work, I need you to go back and forth with me. You need to pay attention. That's what she'll say later if I'm not paying attention or interacting with her in a manner she feels that I should be.
I fake it better than you. You want to know something that you do that irritates
Oh, boy.
me?
Oh, boy.
Why, when you put bags of chips back up, you don't roll them up and seal them? Why do you just let the air just...
I don't do that.
Yeah, you
No,
do.
I roll them up and see
Nope.
them.
You may roll them up and you may set them in there, but they'll just come on. You don't secure
Well, that's not my
it.
fault.
You don't secure it with a bag clip or tape or shoot. Just turn it upside down so it don't come unrolled. You weren't. You were reading. You weren't even.
Are you going to say something about that? Tape it up so it don't come unrolled. Well, I don't even know where the tape's at.
Oh goodness. Boar's Head maple honey turkey at the deli is about $14.50 a pound. How much did you say that turkey was at Food Line?
Well, somebody had posted and said it was 39 cents a pound. I'm sure that's not Boar's Head.
We don't know nothing about turkey.
No. Well, I cooked one last night, a breast. I know that it took longer than Google told me that it would take. I know that.
Well, now you know. Good thing you did a practice run because now you know.
MVP frozen turkeys 10 pounds or larger, 39 cents a pound at Food Line. How about that?
Well,
I found it on their website.
wonderful.
Anyway, so yeah, I did. Kevin says normally you have to spend $25 or more to get the price of the 39-cent turkey. Well, go spend $25. You're going to need the fixings anyway. But anyway, back to the turkey. I smoked one yesterday, and Google told me it would take like 30 minutes a pound on the temperature I was cooking at.
Mm-hmm.
It took an hour a pound. It took me 5.5 hours to smoke that turkey. So I was a little off on my finish. But, Holly. But we got it done. I mean, got it done. It was good. It was delicious.
It was.
Tell them it was the best turkey you've ever had.
It was the best turkey I've ever had. And it was what it took so long. We were real hungry by the time we were cutting it. And so we were just putting steaming hot turkey in our mouth. It was burning our
cutting and eating.
Yeah.
So, but I'm supposed to make the turkey for
It was
Holly's
so
people.
juicy.
So, but I put a pan under it, and I think maybe that slowed down the cook time to try to catch the drippy from going under the.
You're trying to be clean.
Trying to be clean. So, I put a pan down, and then I had a little sheet, like a cookie rack kind of thing.
A wire cookie rack
to hold the turkey up off of the pan. So I thought, well, that will still allow it to get some air. And it'll keep, but I think maybe that slowed down my cook time. You expert cookers, Trey, and all y'all can tell me how I messed that up.
Okay, Ebony's here.
$35 at Food Line for the 39-cent turkey. That's a good deal.
Do you want me to just get turkey to do, or you want the breast?
I want the breast. I don't want to have to try to cook the whole turkey.
All right.
Yeah.
We need to buy up some of these turkeys and give them as gifts or something.
It's a pretty good deal. Everybody's getting turkey this year. You're getting a Christmas gift next week. It's going to be a turkey.
Oh, are you done?
I guess, yeah, national days.
Yeah, it's National Butter Day right here before Thanksgiving.
But I hardly know her.
Is there anything just the simple deliciousness of a perfectly toasted piece of bread with
make sure you put that butter to the edges.
Evenly spread butter to the edges, and then it melts into the bread. Is there anything better than that? Just
intentionally
simple.
Don't put the butter all the way to the corners just to irritate Holly. I'm just like, let's put the butter on here and leave some off.
You're just the thought that you're saying that makes me mad because I know you do that. He gave me one time toast.
No, tell him.
I was in a bad way.
She was in a bad way because she put herself in a bad way because she had.
I thought they were just.
She had
little cups of Jell-O.
18 Jell-O shots.
I did not realize there was anything in those.
I was like, those are Jell-O shots.
I just thought they were giving away free
samples
of dessert.
She knew there was.
I was like, I love Jell-O
in there, and she knew there was plenty in those Jell-O. She knew, but the problem is they don't hit immediately. And by the time you start having the Jell-O, taste good. And you're like, oh, let's have more Jell-O shots. And she said 10, 12 of those Jell-O shots. Anyway, by the time I got her home, she's like, make me some toast.
No, it was not. I said, Josh, I need toast. I need something I'm not feeling well. And bro goes in there and put puts toast in the toaster and then no butter or nothing and just like chunks it at
Well,
me.
you don't need no butter.
He's like, no, it tastes.
No, it's not good for your upset stomach.
Dry.
For your upset stomach, you don't need butter.
I
You
did.
need-
I needed a little butter.
Yeah.
It just would have been nice.
I didn't give her a plate. I'm like, here,
I know.
some toast.
He is the worst.
Well, you put yourself in that state. You're lucky I made you anything at all.
You make me want to fight you. Like there are times when violence is never the answer, but sometimes he makes me feel like it is the answer.
What else do you have for us over there? But remember the Parquet commercials? This little thing.
Parquet, the little buttercup would talk.
Well, maybe that's not what I was talking about. I'm just talking about the I can't believe it's not butter. What was that?
Well, that was I can't believe it's not butter.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
My bad. But it's not butter. That spray on.
That one is the one that had Fabio in the commercial, right?
I can't remember.
National Homemade Bread Day. It's National Butter Day and National Homemade Bread Day. And I love
Coincidence that
bread.
those go together? I wonder why Fox and Friends Weekend Edition was showing us how to make our own bread over the weekend.
Well,
Maybe
that
they
was
were.
because Taylor Swift. She's into
she's into
making,
making bread.
sourdough bread. She talked about it a little bit.
Isn't it? Everybody's going to
And
make their own bread.
yeah.
It's crazy, if Taylor Swift would just start talking about traditional family values and some other things like that, man, it'd make a pretty big difference in the world, wouldn't it? She just opened her mouth and said, I like making bread. Now all these people are like, oh, I make bread. And
I like
if
zucchini
Taylor Swift
bread,
posted a video
sourdough.
of herself wrangling some chickens in her backyard,
Everybody would be a chicken
everybody would
farmer.
have their own chickens. You know what happened to the price of eggs? They would plummet because people got their own eggs. Taylor Swift's petting a cow. I want a cow. And then everybody's going to have cow.
It's National Take a Hike Day, which you're going to need to do after all that bread and butter.
Yeah, I think I ate too much turkey last night. I'm a little nauseous this morning.
That we are so blessed to live right here in Manchester because we are surrounded by beautiful hiking trails.
Oh, yeah.
Some people have to drive to
Yep.
find a nice hiking trail like
There's
that.
plenty of trails.
Like where I was from in Georgia,
You
you
can
had
hike the
the
concrete jungle there.
yeah. I mean, they had a nice sidewalk by the river, and it was nice, and there was a little park down there. But I'm talking about hiking.
Right here in Manchester, you can walk right past the sewage release area down there by the old alternative school. It's
Nature.
lovely. Just hold your breath.
It
What's
don't
that
ever
floating down the river there?
It don't ever smell that bad.
Oh, there. Yes, it does. There have been times.
I guess I'm not down there enough. All right. It's National Baklava Day.
What even is baklava?
It's a Greek dessert, I think.
I don't even know what that is.
No,
Well, while you're
maybe
thinking,
in Turkey.
while you're trying to figure out what baklava is, I don't think that's dessert.
It is a
Well,
dessert.
maybe it is. Kevin says, let's start a poll: smoked turkey versus deep fried turkey.
I was saying the country turkey, not the turkey you eat.
Oh, he asked this earlier in the show. I just now heard you, the baklava turkey. He was asking this earlier.
You just
Yeah,
do it.
you're talking about baklava.
Yeah, because it's my segment. I
Nope.
mean, it's my turn in the segment.
I'm just trying to involve the people. Go on, Holly. Sorry, Kevin, you got me in trouble. You're not allowed to comment anymore. Holly doesn't want you talking. Go ahead, Holly. This is Holly's part of the show.
That's right. Christy says it is a Greek dessert. Here it says a Turkic. Turkic. I don't know. I thought it was Greek.
Ebony says that Kiki Cheryl makes the really good baklava. Now I want to try it.
It's sweet layers of like a pastry filled with nuts drizzled with honey or syrup. I don't know. I've never had it. Can we put cream cheese in it?
Cream cheese makes everything better.
My friend, I went to a Friendsgiving yesterday.
She did, yes.
And my friend had crescent rolls, and I thought they were just crescent rolls. But she had put cream cheese in them before she rolled it up, and spread a pepper jelly in it. And I took a big old bite of that. I just thought it was bread.
Right. Well, you should put a warning on that. Like, I just think that's roll.
But it was so good. It was really good. I would never even know to buy pepper jelly. Pepper don't go in jelly, but it does. You're not engaged.
I'm listening to you.
Okay, read it. Go ahead.
No, there's nothing over here to read.
Read it.
There's
read
nothing,
something.
There's nothing to do.
That's all I have.
I had something else to contribute to that story specifically, and then you got all weird. Now I forgot.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Yeah, it's 100% your fault.
Gary came up to the station on Friday to pick up prizes.
Loyal listener.
And he stayed and talked to us for a while, and it made me feel so good because he was just, telling us, how much he and the morning show mafia love the show, and I was like, man, I really want to do a good job now.
Well, we've come out swinging on this Monday. Let me tell you about Dirtworks. They can really do pretty much anything when it comes to moving dirt. Okay, they got big machines, they got dirt, and they can come in and move your dirt around. They will take care of your property. Maybe you want to do a little land clearing, cut in a driveway, complete excavation, retention walls, all of that. Dirtworks does it. 409-0782. That's 931-409-0782. We're behind already. We've got more morning show coming up. We've got what else you got? We got Stupid Silly Stat later on as well.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios. This is Thunder Radio, WMSR. 107.9 FM and worldwide at thunder1320.com.
Are you looking for a dental office that can take care of your entire family's dental needs? Look no further than Carmine Family Dental
2.5.
Led by Dr. Carmine, their team specializes in both.
I did it.
Full mouth restoration.
I called.
Thank you.
All right, love you. Bye.
I'm calling from the Thunder Radio.
The girl went
Put aside whatever you're doing and call and wake me up.
last night. She goes, "Hey, can you call and wake me up at 7?" And I'm like, "Tracy, I'm on the show, and even when I'm on a commercial break, I'm still live. I can't just remember to call you." I'm like, "You're gonna have to
Wake yourself up.
wake yourself up." What do I do? 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
She was up. I know she was up because I went in there before I left the house.
What's she even doing today?
Work. She got work this morning.
Easy, isn't that right, Brent? That's right, Carter. From purchasing a car, a new house.
So listen, guys. The boy won.
Stop by any of our
He's
convenient
dating this girl.
locations.
He's been dating her about 2 months now. And he brought her down this weekend where we're gonna go have
She's
dinner.
from around Lebanon.
She lives in Lebanon, goes to Cumberland University. And
Don't just fix it. You make it better.
we're gonna meet her on Saturday evening. Well,
Mm-hmm.
Josh had been practicing this voice all day. And he was walking around the house saying stuff like, you're gonna have to speak up now, dear. I can't hear you. Speak into my good ear." And I was going, "Do not do that." And I was going, do not do that. She's nervous already. She gets to the house, walks up on the back porch. Her name is Addison. They call her Addie. She walks up onto the back porch, and Josh is like, "What'd you say your name was? Allison?"
I felt like that was fun. It was fun for me.
"Speak into my good ear."
I was not that bad.
It was.
No.
He had been practicing all day, and I just thought he would get getting it out. I thought he was getting all the dumb ideas out before she got there. But he committed and he did it. Did you say your name was Ander?
I have a way with the children's significant others when they come around. It's not a good way. It's just a way. Everybody over here
He
thinks
turned
it's pretty
into-
funny.
He turned into Foghorn Leghorn. I say, it's nice to meet you.
I should have wore overalls.
That might have been a segment we should have told on air.
No, we still can. It's fine. The boy one knew. The boy one knew it was coming. Honey, you got to speak up. I can't hear. Yes. Who did this to my microphone? Now, what's they done? People been over here messing with stuff.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. We're across the top of the hour. We are way past due for where we're supposed to be. We got Stupid Silly Stat later on in the show. Name that TV theme song later on as well. So some prize opportunities for everybody. Don't forget our Food Line Feast Fight happening right now over on Facebook. Go register and play. We're down to the final two. We had 16 foods that started this journey weeks ago. And we're down to the final two in the championship round. It's turkey versus dressing or stuffing, whatever you call it. We're going dressing, turkey versus dressing. And that's where we're at right now. But just all you got to do is go register and play and just vote for whoever you think's better. And we will be giving away a $100 Food Line gift card. We've already given away $200 worth, and we're doing another $100. Speaking of Food Line, 39-cent pound frozen turkeys over there. Yeah, with your purchase of $35 or more. So that's a pretty good deal at the Food Line. All right, Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
Why don't you tell everybody what's happening over at Granddad's today for lunch?
You didn't tell me this during the break, did you?
No, I didn't. It's just
Okay.
always right here in this segment. But yeah, I'll remind you next time.
Hamburger, steak, open-faced roast beef, barbecue, pork, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, fried cabbage, and green beans. That's what you can get on the lunch line today from 11 to 2 for just $9.99. Find Granddad's at 620 Woodbury Highway. I was trying to see if they had their what's going on tonight.
Monday is bingo.
Monday is bingo.
Granddad'sManchester.com.
Oh, yeah.
What else you got?
All right, Holly.
You go first. I went first Friday.
Well, I have a couple of different options here. We can go with the story we're telling off air about meeting the girlfriend, or I could go with the stupid NFL jersey swaps.
Let's do the girlfriend, and then we can talk football later in the show.
So Holly started telling this for some reason during the break instead of waiting until the radio to tell it. But it's okay. Sometimes her decisions are what they are. So get her all gassed up.
You're just
The boy one. It's probably better if you tell it anyway, but the boy one has a new girlfriend, and we've not met her yet. This is a new situation.
He's been dating her about 2 months.
Yeah, something like that. We've not met. She goes to school in Lebanon at Cumberland, and they just, she's not been down this way yet. So we were going to meet her on Saturday, and I don't know why, but I felt like it would be fun to play some jokes with this nervous teenage girl. So
all
what I
day
did.
Saturday, the boy went, he wasn't at the house. Me and Josh were at the house, and he was walking through and practicing what he was going to say to her in this voice in this accent that was not his. Like he was going, "What's that, dear? You're gonna have to speak into my good ear."
Your imitation of my accent is way better than my accent was. That's pretty good.
Well, I'm a good pretender.
Yes. Anyways, that's what I was doing all day Saturday.
So he said the girl's name is Addison. And so they finally get there, and after Josh,
Mind you, Holly told me I shouldn't do this.
I was going, do not. I said, she's nervous enough as it is. Do not. I don't know if people know you're joking. I don't want you to make anybody cry. So the girl and the boy one come up on the porch, and I was like,
they come into our house for just a few minutes before we leave for dinner. That's the situation, right? So she's not even going to be there long.
No. And she comes, and I said, "Oh, hey, it's good to meet you." And Josh goes, "Now, would you say your name was Allison?" Knowing good and well that it's Addison.
Yeah, well, it was pretty fun.
And I'm just like, he's joking. He's joking. He knows your name. I feel like I have to. The boy one is just laughing.
He's laughing real hard over there in the corner.
And I think the girl just doesn't know what's happening because you got Josh calling her different names and talking funny. And I'm just like, we're just kidding. And the boy one is, dying laughing. But he did that for even at dinner because he was on the end of the table.
When I was at the end of the table, I couldn't hear nothing down there.
He was like, "Speak into my good ear."
I was like, "I'm going to talk up. I can't hear."
I'm hard of hearing. It was just awkward and uncomfortable.
I feel like that was goal accomplished. I had fun. I was having a good little time over there playing my little game.
Stop it.
Huh? I can't. It's not that I have a hearing problem. Listen, for real though, if you're in a restaurant that's loud, I can't hear. Like what happens is all this noise just starts to become one sound to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Like, so you got I hear dishes clanking and I hear things frying and cooking, and then there's other people conversating to my left, and our group is to my right, and this ear has all that noise has come in and just taken over my head. I couldn't hear.
I'm like that. I can't be in a place with a lot of loud. I wasn't built for loud.
It just starts going pulsating.
Yeah.
Wah,
yeah.
That's what happens to me at concerts now. Like I might as well not even be there.
I know. I'm like, can they just turn it down just a little?
Yeah. Listen.
I've been to a concert though that's been so loud that I can't even hear the words.
Can't hear the vocals. And there's a difference to me in a concert like, okay, Bridgestone Arena or Nissan Stadium or, a big concert versus a show at a restaurant or something like that. Turn it down.
Just turn it down.
I promise I can still hear the words to this music. And I can still sing along if I want, but I also don't have to yell into Holly's ear right next to me. That's not fun for me. What's fun about that?
Honestly, they probably don't even need the microphone and the amp. We could,
Yeah, if you're indoors, indoors, just an acoustic set. You might need a microphone for the vocals. I don't know, but let's just turn it down, just a little.
It's so funny because anytime we go somewhere, I'm not.
So many times where we went in and I've turned around and walked out. I'm like, I'm not gonna eat here. I like good music. I like a good show. I don't mind somebody singing, but I just don't know why we feel the need to turn it up as if we're trying to broadcast it 7 restaurants down. They don't need to hear it down there.
Anytime we walk into a loud restaurant, that's all. It's like all he can think about. He's like, they need to turn this down. I wonder. Who's got control of this? Who's got the control of the radio in here or the volume in here?
I have gone to find the people. I'm like, hey, can we turn this down a little bit? Except it wasn't like that. It was, hey, can we turn it down? Because they're right. You can't hear
you have to
each
get
other.
Really good at lip reading.
No, you can't. I just don't know what's pleasant about that for anybody. Like, it can still be a party and it can still be fun, but you could turn it halfway down and it's still a good time. That's just me. I don't know.
To go back to the story about the boy one and his new girlfriend, Kevin says he would have said, "You're not the same girl that came last weekend."
I did say something similar to that. I said Allison must have been the last girl's name. I did say that. I don't
Why
know if
are
that
you
hurt
that
me.
way? Why you want to? You're just let her
Must
get
have
to.
been the last girl's name. I do declare.
Okay.
And then later she was like, "My dad listens to your radio station." I was like, "Oh, tell him we're sorry." Yeah. Charles said this is the way it should be. Parents should do this with the kids' dates. It'd be fun. Yeah, right? I mean, you should definitely mess with them some. I could do what I do to the girl ones' dates and not talk to them at all.
I would much rather you be the way that you were with the boy one's new girlfriend yesterday and joking and playful than how you act when the girl brings a date over.
I don't like them.
Josh will not even say hello. He sits on the couch and just glares. I'm like, you have to say hello. You have to say hi. And he's like, "No, I don't.
No,
I don't have to say anything. I don't want to say hi to him." And I'm like, please, you don't have to conversate with him. Just when they come in, say hello, hey, or nod. He just scowls.
I don't want them to
And
be
then
any kind of comfortable.
And I feel like I have to overdo it. I'm like, please come in, be welcome in our home.
I offered to just not be around, and Holly didn't like that either. Charles said, "Good job." Yeah. Thank you, Charles. Thank you. And I've gotten affirmation from other males here that I'm doing that right. Holly gets very upset about it. I'm like, no, I'm just. Charles said, at least he's not holding a firearm whilst scowling. That is true.
Yeah, no, he wasn't.
Dana said, my dad used to sit in the lawn chair in the driveway with his shotgun when boys would come over. Like, that sounds like a country song. Dirks Bentley sang about it. And a 12 gauge.
So, I'm trying not to get too personal or anything, but the girl one, she's talking to this fella he's at college, any hootie. So they've not hung out yet. It's early on, and they're arranging to hang out when he comes home from college. And I'm like, okay. And I'm trying to, I've already stalked the internet to figure out who he is, who his parents are, because you never can be too careful with your girls, you know? And I'm like, okay, this is what his parents do. This is what he does. And I look on I stalk his social media to make sure he's not got any, turd head activity on there, making sure he's not flipping off the camera and
acting a fool.
And I'm like, okay, I'm like, all right, this seems okay. And the girl will kind of tell us a little bit about their conversations, what they're talking about. He loves sushi. They both like going to the gym and things like that. And I'm like, okay, this sounds good and positive. And this is Josh. I don't know. Something's off. Something's wrong with this guy for sure. There's something wrong with him. And we're like, yeah. How do you know?
I just know. Okay. It's intuition.
He's like, I don't know. It's just, there's something. So nobody has a chance from, the only person I think could come in the house and Josh would be like, okay, yeah, you can take my daughter, is Morgan Wallen. Morgan Wallen could come in and Josh would be like, I'm a big fan. Yeah, date my daughter. Me and the boy when we're talking the other day, speaking of Morgan Wallen, and the boy one does not like country music, and we had gotten 4 Morgan Wallen tickets to go see him a couple years ago. And the boy one was like, I've got something else that day. Y'all give my ticket to someone else. I don't really like country music. But the boy one said the other day that he wishes he would have gone just to see your face when Morgan Wallen came out. And I told him, I'm like, that's probably one of my better memories, like a happier memory of Josh is screaming, yeah, at a Morgan Wallen concert. You just look so happy.
I think we were happy because we had sat there for over an hour since Bailey Zimmerman wrapped up before he got on the stage, and I was getting
hot
tired.
Yeah.
It was 9:20.
All I could think about was how long of a walk it is back to the car and then the drive back home. Look, what is it? Maybe an hour, 10 minutes to get from there back home.
We actually parked in a spot where we got out of there really easy.
I practically sprinted to the car after it was over.
I never seen Holly move so fast. I was getting mad because she was getting. What happens is Holly will super speed walk. I mean,
I just want to get there
and swerve and cut in and out of people, and then she'll turn around and look and be like, what?
Why are y'all not
because
I want y'all to be on my heels.
We can't anticipate the moves you're making. So she's like a running back cutting through lanes that we don't even see, and I can't do that. So we just kind of have to lay back and make our way around as we can.
You just need to grab onto my back pocket and just hang on.
Ebony says concert should start at 5:30.
100%.
I could not agree more. I don't mean the opening act. I mean the concert should start at 5:30.
Yeah.
In the summer, I'll go for 8. And the sun needs to be a little lower, but none of this 9:30, 10 o'clock mess. Who's got time for that? Who wants to be awake?
I feel like the headliners at Bonnaroo have even gotten later.
They have gotten later. Rachel says, we were there. Abby had the same reaction as Josh. Fangirl. Yeah, the headliners at Bonnaroo used to come on right about 8:30 or 9, and now it's 11. You know, they come on right as sun was going down. Now that's when the opener will come on for them. So, all right, we're way past due for a break. We got Stupid Silly Stat when we come back. Name that TV show theme song later on. So prize leg of the show next on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Real quick, let's. No, we'll do that next. We'll tell you about that next. You're listening to the Morning Show.
Your favorite cast iron skillet, the Coffee Pot Rivalry, and Coffee County Bank.
Woo! Stat will be. We'll do. All right. I got tickets tomorrow to Aaron Lewis.
Oh.
We'll be giving away tomorrow. We need to get to the game a little earlier. Aaron Lewis and the State Liners tomorrow. Tickets.
We need to get to the game earlier.
To this game? The game that we're playing?
I'm sorry. I thought you meant the basketball game tonight. I didn't know if there were.
I know, that's why I was trying to clarify.
Yeah, but you don't have to get such a snarky attitude.
She's in a mood where she takes everything as snarky.
You're snarky.
Rachel saw your brother at dinner on Saturday. Mm-hmm.
He sat right next to us. I'm surprised he didn't hear Josh going, "Can you speak a little louder?"
I'm gonna start playing like a role. I'm gonna have some glasses I pull up and put on my eyes and look at the menu with I don't even need. Just to mess with people.
Anybody going to the basketball game tonight?
The rest of you should be listening. Well, this is a step. Stat's interesting today. It's gonna be good.
Hattie.
Yes.
Of course you're gonna be there, Coach.
Somebody's got a coach team.
What's funny is the parents that coach from in the stands. You can hear Shoot the ball.
That's funny. That's great. The one good thing about, for the most part, with broadcasting, I can't hear any of that. Coffee County's at home tonight. Janice against Greenbrier basketball season opener. 6 o'clock for the girls, boys to follow. And yes, Holly, you better get pictures of the cheerleaders. They won't be there tonight.
They won't. Well. Oh,
They just
Hall
won't.
of Fame game.
Yeah, that's just how they do it. Year after year after year after year after year.
Hey, it's Heather with New Haven Mortgage, and you're listening to the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Hello to you, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Hey, I got, I don't know, what's everybody's plans next week in terms of all days off? Well, the schools are out all week. Remember, when we were in school, we just got out like Wednesday, Thursday,
yeah.
Friday. We went on Monday and Tuesday. I don't know if we ever got that full week. Maybe towards the end of our school life, we got that full week. I don't know.
I can't remember.
I feel like I feel like COVID, after that, everybody just got a lot more liberal with the days off they take. I'll just work from home. I feel like you get a lot more of that.
It's easier now. It's easy. I can work from home. I mean,
It's the only place Holly works.
I'm working right now, buddy.
You want to play games?
Yeah, let's play games.
All right, get your phones ready. 728-1320. It's time for the stupid, silly stats.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Kim, did you bring your statistics?
Stupid, silly stat is served up by Fresh and Fruity. Everything freshly prepared, from smoothies to bowls packed with fruit and clean ingredients. You'll find acai for antioxidants, chia seeds that help with blood pressure and cholesterol, and grab-and-go items that make healthy eating easy. Stop by Fresh and Fruity at 708 Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. They're right next to Sonic. They open up at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, so you got time to swing by and get some before you go to school or work, and 8 a.m. on Saturdays. Fresh and Fruity, healthy made easy, always fresh and always fruity. Holly?
Nearly 1 in 5 guys say they couldn't go on vacation without this. What is it?
Their girlfriend.
Nearly 1 in 5 guys said they couldn't go on vacation without this. What is it?
728-1320. I'm surprised by this answer today. Y'all call in with your guesses. First person with the right answer is going to win Thunder Radio swag and bragging rights, which is also very important. The bragging rights are 728-1320. 1 in 5 guys say they could not go on vacation without this. What is this? 728-1320. Lindsay says razor. I don't even take my razor on vacation. I take off. I'm like, whatever. I'm not shaving on vacation. Not going to do it.
But you have a beard, though, so when you shave, it's just like the neck hair.
The neared.
Yeah, the near.
Most of mine is a neared anyway. It just kind of grows underneath.
You got like that under the chin strap.
Yeah, the Andrew Luck beard. Just where it goes. Hattie with a good guess over here to get us started. He says a pillow. And I am a big proponent of taking our own pillows, or at least one.
I am, but the last few times that we've went, it's like the facilities have put a little money into the pillow game, because
Look, if you get a good hotel pillow, I probably would sleep with that versus my own pillow.
yeah,
But I like to have mine with me just in case. Just in case
you
they
don't
got
ever
those.
know.
They got those cardboard kind of
Little
pillows.
flat pillows,
Flat and not-
hospital bed pillows.
Yes. Where are the phones this morning? Are they working? I don't know. Let's make sure they're working.
The folks over at the Albatross Cafe had a good guess. They said a fan. And I think my parents, they travel with a box fan or some kind of fan. And even
Your microphone's been off the whole time.
why?
Uh,
Why'd you cut it off?
I apologize. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I was trying to cut this one off, but it also cut yours off, so we didn't hear any of that stuff you were saying.
Okay.
Morning show.
A firearm.
A firearm is a good guess, not it. Speaking of firearms, I don't know if you guys have gotten a look at the Byrna guns yet. BYRNA, Byrna. Non-lethal weaponry you can carry with you. That will, they have them at Jasper's in Lynchburg. I highly recommend you look those up. You can render an assailant incapacitated for 30 minutes from up to 60 feet away. It's pretty impressive what they do. And you don't have to have a permit. And they're legal in all 50 states. So you can carry them across state lines with no problems. 728-1320. 1 in 5 guys says they cannot go on vacation without this. Morning show.
Good morning, fishing rod.
Fishing rod, good guess.
That's my
Not
brother.
it.
Every time my brother goes on vacation with my parents, he's got to take a fishing pole.
But that's not the answer today. 1 in 5 guys say they're not going on vacation without this. Ebony says sound machine. We just use our phone for that. For the sleep sounds. We have gotten into the sleep sounds though, and I have to have them now.
Yeah.
That's my new thing. I didn't used to be. I wanted it silent.
Well, no, you know what an odd sound is that I think that the sleep sound offers is the birds chirping. I'm not trying to go to sleep to that.
Oh yeah, I don't like that.
Nearly 1 in 5 guys say they couldn't go on vacation without this. What is it?
Not had the right answer yet. We got started a little late, so a lot of the kids have gotten into the school building already.
Jenny says cologne. I love cologne.
Holly's be spraying cologne. Not even hers.
A friend for my birthday back in July got me. Go ahead.
Morning show.
Their game system.
Oh, good
gaming
guess.
system is a great guess. Not it though. Why are you going on vacation and to play your video games? I know that people do that. I'm just like, why? You're on vacation. You can play your games at home.
There's downtime. There's time when you're in the hotel room or in the wherever you're staying, and you got a little. Maybe it rains one day. You ain't got nothing to do.
Morning show.
My dog.
My dog. Good guess. Not it though. 1 in 5
That's
guys.
probably close.
1 in 5 guys say they cannot go on vacation without this. Without this. Dana says she has an app on her phone for the sleep frequencies. Yeah, I've got the free version that allows me to have the rain and the ocean, and I can mix them. That's pretty good for me. I would like to try the white noise. Maybe there's a couple I've heard that I'd like to try, but I'm not paying for it.
Alan says they went on vacation last year with the weirdest thing.
728-1320 to take your guesses on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines this morning.
Your sign language was subtle.
I tried.
Listen, my friend back for my birthday gave me some body spray, and I've been wearing it everywhere. I'm like, this smells great. Carry it in my car with me. People are like, you smell so good. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And I looked recently, and it is room spray. It's for the. It's
not even body spray.
It's not even body spray. It's room spray. So
I'll stay there while I put this Febreze on. I smell like Gain, huh?
It wasn't Febreze.
No, it's not.
It was in a cute little bottle. I thought it was
what bottle?
Like just a cute little it looked like a perfume bottle. It was room spray.
So if y'all think the room smells better when Holly walks in, that's why. Our chamber president brings the room spray to your ribbon cutting. Oh, yes. Morning show.
Hair dryer.
Hair dryer is the right answer. It is hair dryer. What's your name?
It's Alan.
Alan, how'd you figure that out? Holly started reading what you.
When Holly quit talking, I figured that was going to be it. So I was like, I might as well call.
I started to read.
Holly was
comment.
reading. Alan had made a comment for everybody who doesn't know over on the cameras, and it had the answer in it. And Holly started reading it.
I didn't know
what
it
are
had
you
the
doing?
answer. I just thought it was a fun little
You
story.
You got to scan those first.
Josh just held up his hand. He told me to stop.
Somebody's got to run this show. Alan, good job.
Quick story. We went to Navarre Beach in Florida, and I was helping unpack, and I pulled out a hairdryer. And my father-in-law is a brick mason, and he has a big beard. And I said, "Why do you got a hairdryer?" He said, "The salt water messes up my beard." And I said, "Are you kidding me?" And he said, "No."
Gotta have
I'm assuming it was from my mother-in-law, but I guess I was wrong.
Nice.
So he's one of the.
Well, he's one of the five.
Yeah.
He's one of the five. Alan, a walking, talking statistic right there. All right. Good job, Alan. Thanks for playing. Swing on by and get you a Thunder Radio shirt, okay?
All right, sir. Thank you.
Thanks for playing. A hairdryer. 1 in 5 guys needs their hairdryer.
When is the last time you've used a
Couldn't tell you.
hairdryer?
Could not tell you last time I used a hairdryer. All right. 15 years or more. I just towel dry it. I mean, there's not much left anyway.
But was there a time when you dried and styled it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, if I went to the barber, they'll dry it, you know. My mom used to hair dry it when I was little and tease them bangs up real high. Tease that part up real high. I'd have big fluffy hair.
Did she do like a comb, the comb over? That's what my mom did to my little brother's hair. It was like just like a cute little boy's haircut with a nice swoop in the
Like
front.
a little cowlick there, kind of looking thing. Yeah. Then you put a little hair dryer to it and that fluffs it up real nice. At that time I had kind of fluffy hair. Now it's just stringy. It's fluffy on the sides a little bit, but
You're starting to get a lot more gray in your hair and in your beard.
whatever's left of it, ain't much left. There've been a lot of stress past year.
Shoot, I feel like it's 5 years.
Yeah. Going into business, that'll do it. When you don't really know what you're doing.
How much time do we have here?
None, but go ahead.
Speaking of going into business, I come across this little story about a laundromat. It's in Lexington, Kentucky, and it is kind of like a laundromat that's a hangout spot. The owner transformed the space into a modernized hangout spot, complete with a bar, TV, for like sports and TV shows and community events. And also you do your laundry there.
Well, how about that?
Can you imagine folding your drawers in front of a bunch of people?
Well, everybody's got them, I guess. Where was that at? What area of the world?
Lexington, Kentucky.
Lexington, Kentucky.
Yeah. Speaking of businesses, I
couldn't pull that off here, I don't think.
No.
Here are the laundromats are posting pictures of people thieving from them.
All the time trying to get change
And
and
they're
stuff out of
stealing
it.
stuff.
Stop.
Now, let me tell you folks about our friends over at the Albatross Cafe out at Arnold Golf Course. It's in Tullahoma. It's open to the public. You don't have to be a golfer. There's no gate access or security passes needed. Just drive right on up to the pro shop next to the putting green and the driving range and bring your appetite. They're open from 10 to 2:30. Some of the best food around, talking about old-fashioned, hand-patted, 7-ounce burgers. Here's the kicker on that. They're made with local Hilltop Angus beef, plus pizza, paninis, wings, and more. Locally owned, the chef is the owner, and they've got 5-star Google reviews to back it up. Try their homemade potato chips, some of the best sweet tea you'll find anywhere. You can even order online. Search for the Albatross Cafe. That's ALBATROSS. The Albatross Cafe, open Monday through Saturday for lunch. Stop in and taste what everyone's talking about at Albatross. And then that TV theme song when we come back.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
All right. How is everybody? Come back right there.
I'm excited for basketball.
Yeah. Should be a pretty good night.
You know, and
Greenbrier.
When folks say there ain't nothing for the kids to do,
Take them to a ball game.
Take them to a ball games.
Well, I know everybody likes sports. We'll take them to a play because we got those two.
Yeah, take them to a play. The high school, they
Not everybody likes that. We'll take them out of the vape shop because
you don't have to like basket. I don't necessarily understand and watch basketball when I am not working. It's not anything that I've ever been like super into, but I do like cheering on the home team
Right.
and seeing my friends there and watching the kids, like the elementary kids and the middle school they get together and they hang out, and it's good for socializing.
Yeah. You get behind the bus there, Dana? You should definitely be on your phone whilst behind the school bus. They really like when you're on your phone in the school zones. Oh my gosh. Kevin wants to go back to his polls. Smoked turkey, deep fried turkey, or traditional oven baked turkey.
I honestly, I think deep fried turkey is what I prefer.
Well, you can get smoked turkey. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh my. Ankle headache.
I don't even know what a poke bowl is. P-O-K-E.
What? Who's talking about poke bowls? Google it. Janice likes a deep fried. She said deep fried.
I think
bowl.
I'm with you, Janice.
Anything deep fried is good. Deep fried Oreo, it's delicious.
I agree with James. Kids need outdoor activities, fishing, hanging from a tree, toss the ball with the dog. And yeah, that's stuff for the kids to do.
Yeah. Get them a bicycle.
Maybe a bicycle, clown.
Yeah. I used to ride my bike everywhere. Everywhere. Bicycles have been replaced with phones. And surprise, surprise, childhood obesity has gone up. We're like, what's up with this? Childhood obesity's up. Here, play with your phone.
That's what the girl one was saying last night. She said when they were little, they may have had like a tablet or something that they could play games on, but they didn't have like phones, and we didn't take iPads to the restaurant and put it in front.
Yeah.
We did math problems with our kid when
We
we were
did.
waiting to entertain them.
I mean, it didn't make them any smarter, just to be clear, but that's what we did to entertain them.
And then at home, when we didn't have any money, I had bought us all
Play marbles.
our own sack of marbles, different colors, and then we would sit and play marbles. That's stuff for the kids to do. You don't have to have a big amusement park.
Who does have that? Like, that's what gets me every time. When good enough for the kids to do?
Is it Pocky?
Pokey. Pokey. Pokey? Pokey is his name.
Talk to him as a person.
The Office. season 7. Shimen's Massage. Let's do this thing.
If you believe everyone gets a trophy, life is fair, and subscribe to Cancel Culture Thinking, you know what? You might want to change the channel. Yeah, because you're about to get offended. Okay, you've been warned. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle, right across the street from Unity Medical Center. One of the finest surgeons around, and we are so blessed and fortunate to have him right here in southern Middle Tennessee. 482 Interstate Drive, Dr. James Van Winkle. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
This show is just flying on by today. We got more games coming up. Name That TV theme song coming up in a moment. Also, birthdays coming up near the top of the hour, so don't miss that. A couple reminders of what's happening today. High school basketball opens up the season tonight at home. We hope to see you there at Joe Frank Patch Memorial Gymnasium. Girls tip at 6, boys to follow. We'll be there. Of course, Holly and I will be there. Well, I'll be there all night. Holly will leave probably about halftime boys game, but I'll be there.
No, I will not.
Oh, will you not?
No. It's the first game of the season.
All right. So Holly will be there all night taking pictures, and it'll be a lot of fun. Also, you have 4 days left to get registered for Breakfast in a Brew with the Morning Show crew. Go to our website, thunder1320.com. Click the banner to get yourself registered for that. That's coming up December the 19th. It's going to be the best show of the year. Pretty pumped about it. Prizes and fun. Christmas carols. Holly's going to sing Christmas carols. She's going to play on the cajon. Have you been
Little
practicing?
drummer boy. Yes, yes.
You've not practiced
Yes, I
not one
have. I
little
have
bit.
all the time to practice. All right, let's play games. We're going to play Name That TV Show theme song. I've got a 1, 2, and a 3-second clip of a TV show theme song. It's your job to try and guess what it is. When you have figured it out, give us a call. 728-1320 with the exact right name for your chance to win Thunder Radio swag and bragging rights.
Oh, they're going to get that pretty quick, I feel like.
That sounds like a turkey call, if you ask me.
What was it again? 728-1320. Unpopular opinion, maybe, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really like this show very much. Not really my thing. Yeah.
I liked it. I liked it okay because it was what was on, you know?
Yeah. I didn't, I don't know. I didn't watch this one. I may have seen a total, seriously, 4 episodes of this show.
Is that all?
In my life, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe a few more than that. Maybe over time, I may have accidentally saw one or maybe been on in the background, but it's not my thing. 728-1320. Name this TV show. Thunder Radio swag and bragging rights for the winner. Got you a little something extra there. This is very gettable. Nobody's just played on the phones this morning. Now they are. Morning show.
Is it Roseanne?
It is Roseanne. Very good. What's your name?
Candace.
Candace?
It is?
Candace, are you a big Roseanne fan? Yes or no?
It was what we watched when we were kids.
Yeah, we watched it.
Had on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What they had on TV. Yeah.
okay, so you liked it. What about it's not a remake, but they started it back.
Yeah, I never watched it.
Candace, did you watch it?
No, we didn't watch that. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I didn't watch that either. All right, now, more important question. When it comes to turkey, deep fried turkey or smoked turkey or oven baked turkey?
We air fry it.
Okay.
All right.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Now you can do all kinds.
Yeah, that is a thing. Yeah.
Do you cut it?
Good.
You got an air fryer that big?
Yeah, so they make them for turkeys.
Okay, I see.
I just check it out.
Neat.
Our air
Yeah.
fryer can fit 5 spears of asparagus in it.
It's not the biggest.
All right, Candace, good job. Come on by and get your Thunder Radio swag. Thanks for playing. We appreciate you.
All right, thanks.
Yes, Candace, the winner. Sounds kind of like Holly laughing right there. Honestly,
Don't say that.
That's what you sound like when you laugh. You don't like to hear that? It's a nice laugh.
So we watched Roseanne.
Now that I hear that, I think that's where you got your laugh from. You tried on a bunch of different laughs, and I think you settled on this one.
It was something we watched, and it was okay. There were some parts of it that were funny, but what was not relatable was how the kids back taught their parents.
Well, that's all the 90s sitcom shows.
And I'm like
on Full House when they would storm off and slam the door. Like, in what world is that going to happen?
When I see a kid get mouthy with the parent, or like talk back, or go to the room and slam the door, that's something that's foreign to me. I'm looking at it going, foreign, because the parent will just be like, this is a tough time to have a teenager, or and I'm like, no, you hit them.
Yeah.
Any hootie.
That was that way on
I
all.
I was not a disrespectful kid. I didn't back talk. They were even sometimes when I just get a little mouthy, my mom could just like grit her teeth in a certain way and narrow her eyes when I knew I needed to shut up immediately.
Yes. I can imagine you hushing your mouth. Now, I don't know.
I didn't like being in trouble. I wasn't
figure out how to get that look and borrow it from your mom, so maybe I could get you to stop talking.
Well, you just hold your hand up and say, stop.
It worked earlier. She stopped talking. Ebony says those Cosby kids couldn't pull that sassiness off. Cliff and Claire didn't play.
You remember that time they made her daughter, they were playing that drinking game when the middle daughter got, they caught her drinking and they made her play this game, and it was tea. You might remember that episode. It's a pretty good one. And then I seen an episode where they gave the kids some money, some fake money, and made them pay to rent their room so they could see how much stuff costs. And then you had to pay for food and your electricity. And then at the end of the thing, they had no money left. It was like, see, this is real life.
I think we should be doing that with all the kids. Stuff is so expensive.
Brian said his dad would snap his finger once, no more warning after that.
Hey,
Joshua would go when the kids would be like, can we go do this? Can we go? And Joshua would go, asked and answered. Like no more.
Stop asking. Quit asking. Nick Saban.
And if ever I asked my mom something somewhere in public and she said maybe, it was no.
Yeah, maybe it was always no, and you knew it.
We'll see.
We'll see, and maybe
we'll see is no. One more thing to add here: Roseanne Barr's rendition of the national anthem was the worst thing I've ever heard. They should never have let her do that. It was a disgrace to the national anthem.
Didn't she move away, or is that somebody else?
You're thinking of Rosie O'Donnell.
I am thinking Rosie O'Donnell. Sorry.
Yeah, and in which case she's in Ireland having a hard time.
She is full-blown TDS over there in Ireland. That's right. It was Rosie O'Donnell. Mm-hmm. My bad. Wrong one. Yeah, unpopular opinion. Didn't like Roseanne. Didn't watch X-Files, and didn't watch The Simpsons growing up either.
I watched all of those.
Holly and I are completely opposite. I watched Boy Meets World.
Gilmore Girls.
No.
Gilmore Girls.
I watched Boy Meets World because Topanga, and what other red-blooded male out there didn't?
I don't know if I've ever seen 5 episodes of Boy Meets World.
I can't tell you what happens in them. Topanga's on there.
Yeah, I don't. I guess I was like that with Home Improvement. Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Oh yes.
Oh, what a heartthrob he was back in the day.
So yeah, I mean, you think about being a 12, 13, 14-year-old boy, and you got Topanga over here on the TV. Her jeans are blue.
That's not who that is.
No, it's not. I'm just saying it had that same effect.
Okay, that same effect
at that time.
Josh, a big Sydney Sweeney fan. All of a sudden, I'm
Who
talking
isn't?
big Sydney Sweeney. He don't know nothing pop culture, and I bet you he can't name one thing that she's in, but he knows who she is. He knows what outfit she just wore to that premiere.
I don't know what she wore it to, but because it was all over. Let me tell you what happens. So Sydney Sweeney,
I didn't see it all over the place.
Listen, Sydney Sweeney goes off and wears a dress that's quite a bit revealing to something. I don't know what it was. Well, all the sports sites and sports pages that I follow, they post it. Like I'm following, like NFL websites. They know what guys are going to click on, so they're like, "Hey, you know, Sydney Sweeney wears see-through dress to blah blah blah."
And you're like, "Okay, Josh clicks link,"
and it is. They weren't lying. Sometimes it's clickbait, but no, they weren't lying.
Hey. Go marry her then.
No, she couldn't do a morning show like you. All right, we got birthdays coming up next on Thunder Radio, so don't go anywhere. Call yours in, by the way. Weekend birthdays we're celebrating, 728-1320. I need to tell you about Common John Brewing Company, and I need to get your weather update. Right now, outside the Unity Medical Center studio, 37 degrees, sunny skies. It's going to be really nice today, 62 and sunny. With really no wind to speak of. It was breezy all weekend, but no wind today. Mid-40s overnight tonight. And then after today, we are much milder. And for late November, it's going to be mild, but that brings rain chances with it. So we're going to be 72 on Tuesday and overnight, mid-50s. But we have a 20% chance of rain Tuesday, a 70% chance of rain Tuesday night. Wednesday looks dry, 73 to 75. Partly sunny, and then Wednesday night through Friday, the highs are going to be in the mid-70s, lows in the mid-50s, and we have about a 40 to 50% chance of rain all throughout that time period. Could see a storm here or there too. We'll keep our eye on that. Long range look to the weekend. Saturday looks like 66 with a 40% chance of showers. Sunday looks like 62 with a 30% chance of showers. Common John Brewing Company's got covered outdoor area, so you can sit outside and enjoy the warm temperatures and not get rained on, and have some delicious breakfast like a scrambled egg power bowl, or you can have some good lunch like the funky chicken, or have yourself an adult beverage at Common John Brewing Company, 210 Woodbury Highway, and online at commonjohnbc.com. When you're checking off that Christmas list, start at Owens Provisions and Apparel in downtown Manchester. They've got the world's...
What?
Why you eat that banana like that?
I would never do that the other way.
What was that?
Because you have the maturity of a 13-year-old boy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start mushing it up before I eat it. Eat it with a spoon.
What is the name of the banana company that's popular? Is it Chiquita? Or...
Chiquita Banana?
They should hire Sydney Sweeney to be a banana salesman.
Okay. All right. Mm-hmm.
I only eat Chiquita bananas. And then, there you go.
Don't look over at me. Don't even make eye contact with me. Look at the computer screen, or look at this computer screen. Don't even look at me.
Birthdays are next. We are way behind schedule today, or ahead of schedule, or whatever you like to be.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. We're going to do birthdays till 58.
Sometimes we don't do them till after 8.
No, we do after 8 if we do the other segment first.
Mm-mm.
I would know. Boom. Boom. Whoops. All right.
We used to do a thing where you would guess the age. You would guess.
Oh, yeah. Well, we could do that. Do you have any athlete birthdays from over the weekend?
Yes. Matthew White. His birthday.
Saturday?
Yes.
All right.
Saturday or Friday. Shoot. think it was Saturday.
I think it was Saturday.
Favorite cast iron skillet, the Coffee Pot Rivalry, and Coffee County Bank. All things that get better with age. Founded in 1975, Coffee County Bank has believed in delivering friendly service from local capital for the last 50 years, and we believe the best is still to come. With our convenient locations in Manchester, Midville, and Tullahoma, our teams are here to help you.
No, here comes the troller, the spammers posting links on our game days.
Visit us online at coffee.bank, member FDLC.
I'm still looking for celebrities. All right, got a couple.
Okay.
They offer top-notch service at prices that will break the bank.
Hey guys, I'm Eli Mills, the owner of Millie's Auto. You're going to work directly with me or with my
I don't think you're even going to know this one.
quality and honesty. For service you can trust and prices you'll love, head to Millie's Auto Repair and 354 Expressway Drive, Manchester. Feeling under the weather? At Markham's Pharmacy, we can test you right here for flu, strep, COVID, and even UTIs. Here's the best part. If you test positive, you can
I'm backed up on laundry. I got to work on later.
Okay.
Or mine. You can get Sydney Sweeney to do your laundry.
She's terrible at laundry.
Visit us online at markhamspharmacy.com or give us a call at 728-1100.
Her wash sheets.
I'll remember all this.
This is young, Holly.
It's real funny.
A massive 400,000 square foot warehouse to keep the good stuff in stock.
Royal Furniture is this big.
Birthday time, everybody. Let's celebrate those birthdays. 728-1320. It is near the top of the hour, so that means birthday time. We want your weekend birthdays, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday birthdays. We will draw this afternoon at 4:30 for 3 winners, a winner for each day of a delicious slice of mouth-watering birthday pie from the Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop. Last week's grand prize winners, Billy Rochester won the cake from Food Lion. Anniversary, we had Daphne and William Gregg who won that. They come from the Mossy Pot in downtown Manchester. And you can win too. Just call in with those birthdays. Let's go with the drum roll, please. Saturday, Curtis Baker had a birthday Saturday. Tommy Underwood Sr., happy belated birthday. Brandon Henley had a birthday on Saturday. And also Matthew White had a birthday on Saturday. Sunday, just one birthday. Haley Campbell turned 18. At least that's the only birthday I've got on my list. And then on this Monday, I've got 2. Let's see. Friedis Wines has a birthday today. Happy birthday. And Jenny Anthony has a birthday today as well. Yeah, those are the only birthdays I've got. You can call in your birthdays anytime. 728-1320. Holly?
Okay, so this guy is he's a very famous director. We like a lot of the movies.
M. Night Shyamalan.
No. Okay, I'm going to give you a list of the movies that he's directed. Just the ones with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Scorsese.
Yeah, Martin Scorsese has a birthday today. I never thought you would get that.
Him and Leonardo DiCaprio are they're tied together.
Yeah. Killers of a Flower Moon, The Wolf of Wall Street, The Departed, Shutter Island, Gangs of New York. That's just 5 on this one little page.
The Departed, Wolf of Wall Street, great movies.
Those are all good movies. I've seen them all.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't seen the Gangs of New York, and you've not seen Killers of a Flower Moon, but they're good. And you liked Shutter Island.
I did like Shutter Island, yes. Don't like Mark Ruffalo.
No.
Were you going to have me guess how old Scorsese is? 84.
83 is a pretty good guess.
So you didn't think I was going to get it, and I got it, and I almost nailed the age.
Okay, this next actor played the Penguin in Batman.
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito. Yeah. He turned, you guess how old he's turned.
71.
81.
Whoa. Danny DeVito. He's getting old, huh?
Okay, this actress played in that movie that I didn't really care for. Everybody loved it. The Notebook.
Rachel McAdams.
Rachel McAdams turns, guess.
48.
47, pretty close.
46, 47.
46, 7.
She was also in, well, she's in a bunch of stuff. Wedding Crashers.
Oh yeah, Wedding Crashers. That's a good one.
Would have been able to recognize her there. Also, I would have accepted that one movie. Shoot. She was a journalist in that one in Boston with Ruffalo and Batman. Michael Keaton. What was that movie?
Oh,
We've seen it.
I remember it, but it was not like
Dana loves The Notebook. Well,
a lot of people do. A lot of people like that movie.
Steers at all-time celebrity birthday run by Josh right here. Yeah, by far my best performance.
Let's see. What was the name of that?
Kind of like the Titans. I can keep it close every now and then, you know. Get lucky.
She was in Mean Girls. She was the lead mean girl.
Globe. No, that's not right.
I don't see. That's how that it was an okay movie. It wasn't great.
It was a pretty good movie, I thought.
Let's see. Rachel McAdams movies.
Somebody ought to be able to get this by now. Spotlight.
Oh yeah, that was
Spotlight. I thought it was a pretty good movie.
It was okay.
I cooked our turkey yesterday to 167 degrees.
167.
I went right past 165. Got me a couple more.
I hate that how often Josh sent me and the kids, a text message of how many times they say 6-7 in the movie Home Alone.
Yes.
And I was thinking they should make a game. Like every time they say 6-7 in Home Alone, you take a shot of eggnog or something.
That would make it a lot more fun. But it's more than you realize. Back before 6-7 was even a thing, right? I mean, I could play that for everybody here.
Now, he was okay, you know, after 6-7 weeks.
6-7.
Number 664 will be going on
Why they put that part in there.
For context?
Now.
Oh.
Wait. Number 670.
6-7.
Wait a minute. 670.
6-7.
1, 2, 11, 92, 12. Buzz, don't be a moron. 6, 7.
6-7. I don't know. I just think that's pretty great. You don't realize how often it's used.
Mm-hmm.
I had, I was on, what was I on?
Coach's Show?
Coach's Show Saturday. Mike Jernigan. I don't think he realizes the 6-7 thing at all. But I thought maybe he did because he really emphasized like the mileage of 67,000 miles on the car.
And you thought
I was like 6-7. He was like, what?
Yeah, that's what I said, Josh. 67.
So then we explained it to him. And, but he also is good at playing dumb sometimes too. So I don't know if he really, because he'll be like, I don't know anything about that Morgan Walmart, you know. So I don't know if he's being real or he's not being real. But I also wouldn't put it past him to have no clue about any of that as well. So it's a thing. You're seeing it in a lot of basketball situations. I've seen so many basketball videos.
Like kids going nuts when they reach 67.
Yeah, it's like at especially women's college basketball games. I don't know why I've seen so many of those where they'll hit 67 and the kids go nuts. I saw one. There was one where the girl that was 66, she hit the free throw to make it 67, and everybody on both teams was like throwing their hands out. I was like, this other team's losing by 30, and they're like 6-7. I'm like, it's a little much.
What about time here?
We need to take a break.
Okay, we'll take a break.
It's Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. No telling what we're going to talk about when we come back.
Looking for affordable, reliable auto repair? Look no further than Millie's Auto Repair in Manchester. Whether you need a quick oil change or a complete engine replacement.
Not a super long break here. What are we talking about? Sports? Or you got Monday Menagerie?
We can do both.
Whatever, doesn't matter.
I'll do Monday Menagerie right fast, and then we'll end with sports talk.
Sports talk.
There was a Boo Carter was let go. We can talk about that.
According to him, he was injured and he's decided to enter the transfer portal. I'm like, I don't think so. Like he was entered into the transfer portal. That guy's been nothing but trouble. Anyway.
This is a good commercial. The Henley propane commercial.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good one.
That's a good one.
Listen up, ladies. Most of us suffer from urinary incontinence.
6, 7.
How to solve these issues. I'm talking about Emcella treatments with Dr. Van Winkle in Manchester. I'm Holly with the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Here to tell you that the Emcella treatment is the cure you need to solve your problems. I have had them done and can speak from experience. Now you can
Let's see here. Yeah. His feelings were injured. That's what it was. His feelings are hurt. Dana's pretty pumped about the notebook. She's a big notebook fan.
Basketball. Coffee County basketball on Thunder Radio made possible by Apple White Ford Living, Riddle Trucking, Tom and John Brewing Company.
Ugh.
This show flew by.
It has flown by.
Do you feel any better?
I'm feeling better after I had that medicine you gave me. A little nausea medicine.
You know who probably wouldn't carry a pocketbook full of random medicines?
Sydney Sweeney.
I bet she wouldn't have some Zofran for your upset tum-tum. Oh, Holly does, though.
Old Holly. Old reliable. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that.
The girl one likes reading Nicholas Sparks books.
Wrong button. I just pushed the wrong button 5 or 6 more times. 6, 7. We'll be around all them nieces and nephews next week. There'll be 6, 7 galore happening around there. At the beach, buddy. They were just like.
We took a golf cart ride around. Well,
I'm telling you, I can't push the right buttons right now.
You're pushing all the wrong buttons.
Everything is going wrong.
Welcome back from the sloppiest commercial break in radio history. That was awful. Let me talk to the producer. It's quite the problem during that break. Thunder Radio Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. Talk to those folks about getting into the home of your dreams. Getting pre-qualified before you go home searching is a big deal. And they can do that for you. They can walk you through the process. Or maybe you've done it. It's old hat to you, but you're just looking for a good team to work with. Somebody's going to take the stress off your plate. Maybe talk about a cash out refinance. They'll do that for you at New Haven Mortgage. They are in Manchester at 1300 MacArthur Street, newhavenmtg.com, NMLS 1477317, equal housing lender. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you.
Maybe this segment will go better than the last break went. What are we talking about?
It's Monday Menagerie. So we're talking animals right fast. Did you see where scientists discovered a new species of bee with demon-like devil horns?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, scientists discovered a new species in Perth, Australia, and it's a demon-like.
Demon-like. I like how they've described it.
bee earning the name Mega Chili Lucifer. So the bee was initially discovered in 2019 by native bee expert in Western Australia, in the Western Australia area. The species was only officially described in a recent publication of like an animal magazine. She said, I discovered the species while surveying a rare plant in the goldfields and noticed this bee. She said the female has these incredible little horns on her face. She said that her colleagues were unable to determine the specific use of the horns, but theorized it may have been used to fight off competition for nesting sites. So this is the first new member to the bee group in more than 20 years. I don't mean to sound naive.
I didn't realize we still adding species.
I thought we knew everything that there was. I can understand finding stuff out in the ocean.
Yeah, because the ocean is relatively unexplored.
But when they're finding new frogs and new lizards and insects, I'm like, I thought we knew them all.
Well, I mean, think about it. Now, I guess I'm a little surprised that they find it in a populated area. But there's some areas, like some of these islands, that are still like folks running around with loincloths, shooting arrows at people.
Yeah.
Like
tribes.
Tribes. Tribes. Mm-hmm. Well, there was that guy. That was a little long ago. A journalist got nailed with an arrow trying to go explore this island, and it's like, oh,
careful.
I'm a journalist. They're like, what? What's that? Shoot. Caught him with an arrow. That was that sound. So I can understand finding something there if you were able to get a hold of them on their islands. More than 80% of the ocean is unexplored. So I could certainly understand finding something in the ocean.
So do you remember that movie called Jungle to Jungle?
I do remember Jungle to Jungle. That was, what's his face?
Yeah, Tim Allen.
Tim Allen, yeah.
And, he finds out his, I don't know if they were married, or I can't remember if it was girlfriend, whatever. Anyway, he's
got a son somewhere.
She's raising this kid in the jungle with a tribe.
Yeah.
And that movie came out right when I was 12 when it came out.
Golly,
so
is that old?
Yeah. 1990.
I thought it was funny.
1990. It was a cute little movie.
Yeah.
But I can remember I wanted to move to the jungle and find me a Mimi Siku.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah.
I bet you did.
Oh.
Yeah, Mimi Siku was looked pretty decent for a guy who'd never been in civil land. Can you imagine being at one of those places?
Showing them an iPhone?
And showing
a 3D printer?
Right. Let me print me up a gun real fast.
Oh, you don't have a pail for water? Watch this.
Yeah.
A pail.
Yeah. Or I'll just turn on the water faucet here and go water. Can you imagine showing them that? Because I don't think they're aware.
Or a flushable toilet?
No. But I think they're happy. They're just doing their thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, moving on.
Unvaccinated. Wonder if COVID got there. I feel like that's why that journalist ended up over there.
What?
Trying to show them COVID vaccines. I'm serious.
I don't think so. All right, moving on. Visitors told there was a chimp on the loose at Indy Zoo.
They locked that thing down, didn't they?
Chimps can be very mean and aggressive. So a chimpanzee was on the loose inside the Indianapolis Zoo on Friday as guests were asked to head back to their cars and shelter in secure locations. The fire department...
this mostly peaceful chimpanzee will be coming through soon.
They were dispatched to the zoo with a reported animal bite.
Oh.
Zoo officials said that no one was injured. However, a chimp escaped. I don't know who was bit. I don't know if it was an actual, did the chimp bite somebody? So visitors at the zoo.
Oh, there's one.
At the zoo.
The zoo.
They said they were asked to stay inside the zoo's dolphin exhibit because of the loose chimpanzee. A few visitors also took to Facebook, including a bus driver who claimed that, there was a bunch of kids there on a field trip. Later, they found the monkey on top of the chimpanzee enclosure.
He was just hanging out with us where he was supposed to be. He was just on top.
They got her back in there.
The individual that was shot by those arrows was not a journalist. It was an American missionary named John Allen Chow. He was killed by members of the Sinhalese tribe.
The Wachutus are biters.
Was attempting to contact them on the North Sentinel Island. Shouldn't have been going there. He was shot with arrows after trying to visit the island to evangelize the tribe. His body was never recovered.
Oh, no. That's sad. A woman buys an emu egg online during a late night shopping spree. Now she is raising a 6-foot-tall bird. So she spontaneously bought an emu egg during a late night shopping spree.
Amazon, you can get anything there.
So a bird fanatic named Ree Evans, she lives in England somewhere. She had taken a sleeping pill, I guess later, and played on the internet and purchased a fertilized egg on a whim from eBay 3 years ago. She had always dreamed of owning an emu. Is it emu or emu?
I think it's emu.
Emu?
Yeah. It's Tamu. I think it's emu.
Emu.
Emu. No, I don't even know.
I think it's emu. Anywho, she is so she bought the egg, loved it, raised it. Now she's responsible for a 3-year-old emu named EJ. She said, it's been a crazy experience, but one of the best things that happened in my life. I definitely wouldn't advocate for anyone to buy an emu egg because it's a lot of responsibility. I think
imagine just being so whacked out of your mind on sleeping pills, you buy emu eggs.
But she's doing a good job. I mean, look at this. Look.
It's a big old bird. It's a picture.
There's folks around here, I think, that have emu.
So it's pronounced emu in Australia, and a lot of standard pronunciations. Another pronunciation used commonly in the United States is emu. So you can do
either or. Tomato,
or.
tomato.
Morning show, Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
Okay. We'll come back for basically nothing. Okay. You got this week to get your orders in at Mercantile if you're going to do those. 723-2491. So do that. Also, don't forget the Golden Hour Coffee Bar. See if they got their seasonals out. They should.
Beef? What does this remind you of?
Banana.
Mario Kart.
Oh.
Here you go. Can you put that in the garbage?
Yeah. I guess the girl one doesn't clean up here no more. So.
I clean up here. I did the windows. Look how nice those windows are. You can't even tell there's glass there.
She did do a good job on the windows. They were pretty.
I accidentally cleaned the windows in the station with Pledge.
That did not do good.
Didn't wipe off easy.
I was afraid that wasn't ever going to come off. All right, Holly, any parting thoughts for our people? You're just going to wrap it because I'm
yeah, y'all have a good old day.
There's a wrap.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.
See y'all. Peace.